So in this section, we are going to cover uh, the rest of the chat flow. So we are going to build the rest of the chat flow, the customer support chatbot that we have built. So to start off, what we will do is we will just clear this. Right? We'll just clear the entire thing. We'll build it from here. We'll build it from fresh. Right? So what we do is we select a language, post the language. So we'll also take out the language part. Right? So what we do, we come here. When the user comes in, the first thing that we do is we use a quick reply. So we are going to cover all the reply items here, how they look, and what are the different types of reply. So first we'll use a quick reply. We have used it previously. What does quick reply do? Quick reply basically has button as user input, and it is useful wherein there are predefined user inputs, right? So what we'll do, we'll have a in this we say when the user says hi, right? And then we'll have a bunch of options, right? How may I help you? Right? And what we will do is we will have different buttons, right? So one we will have as DIY, do it yourself, and we'll add three. So there is a limit in interactive in quick reply of 3 buttons, right? So this next is something called as help. No, we won't have help. Instead, we'll have something as user guide. User guide, and followed by the last option as locators maybe. Yeah. So through this, we are going to show different types of input reply items, and we are going to show how they work, right? So what we do is as soon as this is there, so when the user, we need to have 3 input items. Why 3 input items? Because there are 3 options that we have given, right? So if the user says DIY, so I select the first DIY thing. If the user selects DIY, I do this, I save it, right? In that case, what we do is I enable context menu. I'll show how that will work. The user enters DIY, then give a video file, video reply, right? So there is one video that I have, DIY, right? So do it yourself. I select this. This file would be uploaded, and what would be the reply item there? So it would be something like, "Hey, this is the DIY video, right? Video you asked for." Okay, perfect. Sounds good. We save this. Okay, this is still uploading. Yeah, it's done now, as you can see. Then now you'll see this is done, right? So what we'll do after this, I'm going to have the next response as user guide, right? User guide. If the user enters user guide, in that case, this is the response. Enable context menu. I save this, and followed by what sort of a response? A document reply. Select document reply. What I have to do? A document reply requires me to upload a file. So we have user guide. We upload this, right? And we say the file name is the user guide. So there are a bunch of inputs that we have to give: file name and the caption. And the caption can be, this is the user guide. So that would be the description that would come, right? The user guide. So I save this and followed by the last part. So this is the locate us, right? So locate us. So this would require a location reply, right? So location reply requires a bunch of inputs. One is the coordinates. You can give the coordinates and the location name, maybe Goa, and the address as right. So this is the address, location, and these are the bunch of inputs that are required. I save this. So the 3 reply. So you can, there are other reply items also which we can show here itself, but I'll show how how that would work. So I'll add bunch of items here. So maybe, so I'll say that we can, it's audio reply, right? So we'll say help, and we add this, save it, and maybe also have a image reply with a quick reply. So just show this how it would look. There is this image here. I say welcome. I see this, right? So these are the bunch of inputs. So here help is pending, right? So help, I want to send a audio reply as a response. So I select audio reply. I choose a file here for audio file. So this is getting uploaded, and I save this. Perfect. So now what we'll do is we'll publish this chat flow first. We'll publish this main flow. And how is this chat flow triggered with the input? Let me just check with the input as hi. right? So what we do, we go, we say hi, and we'll get a quick reply, hi. So in this case, the profile name was not shown. I'll show why it is. We'll just go and correct this because profile name requires underscore, right? So we will republish this again. Okay, let's just say hi again, right? And I think two images, that is for the previous one. Hi, Valentin De Silva, how may I help you? And then there are three options: DIY, user guide, locators, right? So if I click DIY, I should get a video or do it yourself video, right? So file that is getting downloaded. So let's wait for a few seconds, right? So this is the video that has been downloaded, and we can play this, or else user guide. Now I was talking about context menu. Context menu helps me that I need not start the chat flow from fresh. I can just go back here. I can just go and select user guide, and then I should get a response, right? And then I got a user guide, a PDF. This is a user guide. As you can see, the caption you can see here. I go back here. I don't start the chat flow again. I just go. I say locators. In that case, I should get a location reply, right? Perfect. So I got this location coordinates. It will take me to Google Maps and with the coordinates, right? Now, the what are the other reply item that we did? Help, right? We have not added this option in the DIY in this thing in the quick reply, but we can type it out. I say help, and this chat flow is so this audio file is sent. So as you can see, we covered all the basic replies that is supported, like location reply, audio reply, document reply, video reply, image reply, quick reply. In the next section, we are going to cover interactive reply and why it is required. It's a WhatsApp type of message, right? So we'll cover in the next section. Thank you.